I want to talk about Stephen A. Smith for 2 seconds. That's my man, friend of the show. Love everything that he's doing as one of the voices in this shit, right? They asked Stephen A. Smith because the All-Star game, baseball All-Star game is happening. Mm. And they didn't ask him, but the question on First Take was, do you feel that Ohtani, is that his name?
I believe so.
Do you feel
That's how you pronounce it.
Do you feel that Ohtani's dominance is good for the sport? To which Max was arguing, yes, I think it's great for the sport. And Steve was arguing, no. And in that, his argument was sort of that the last thing baseball needs is this foreign kid coming in here and doing everything that y'all have been unable to do since Mickey Mantle or Babe Ruth or whoever it was. Like, he's dominant on the mound, he's dominant at the plate, but he needs an interpreter when you have to interview him. And for the kids watching or growing up idolizing baseball, he don't know if that's the best look, right? So he apologized. And I want to read this. Let me apologize right now. As I'm watching things unfold, let me say that I never intended to offend any community, particularly the Asian community, and especially, I don't know this.
Ohtani. Shohei. Just Ohtani.
Oh, his first name, Ohtani. I didn't see his first. And especially Ohtani himself. As an African-American, keenly aware of the damage stereotyping has done to many in this country, it should have elevated my sensitivities even more. Based on my words, I failed in that regard, and it's on me, and me alone. Ohtani is one of the brightest stars in all of sports. He is making a difference as it pertains to inclusiveness and leadership. I should have embraced that in my comments. Instead, I screwed up. In this day and age, with all the violence being perpetrated against the Asian community, my comments, albeit unintentional, were clearly insensitive and regrettable. There's simply no other way to put it. I'm sincerely sorry for any angst I've caused with my comments on First Take this morning. Again, I am sorry. And I'll happily reiterate these words more extensively tomorrow morning as well. I'm going to hit a round of applause for him quickly recognizing the mishap, addressing it on his socials. I didn't see the show to see if he double backed on the show, but I think that's great. Here's where my issue is. When Team USA lost to Nigeria, I don't know if anyone saw his coverage on it, but boy, did he slam Team USA, and in doing so, he slammed Team Nigeria. He said, how do y'all get out there and get your ass bust by Naka-dooba-dooba-doo? He was fucking names up. He was like, these dudes can't play worth a sack of shit. I mean, those weren't his words verbatim.
Right.
But that was his sentiment.
Yeah.
That was his, and this came after the Ohtani apology. Mm-hmm. Enter woke Joe.
Enter woke-ish.
Enter woke
Ice
Ice.
is here too.
Is woke Parks here?
Maybe. Let me hear where you're going.
You sat up and had to apologize for your comments to an Asian individual. Mm-hmm.
And the Asian community. Immediately, quick, fast.
Same day.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going. And yes, I'm here with you.
And the
yes,
next day, you could get on and talk about these Nigerians as if they are less than, and you could fuck up their names. You could say all of this bullshit about the African team, and no pressure, no anything comes for you to make an apology to them as well.
I'm with you. Okay.
I think that is disgusting.
I think it's horrible. I agree.
I'm not saying Stephen Ace is disgusting.
No.
I don't believe that. But
the powers that be that put the pressure on them, it is disgusting.
I would love.
Wake up call. ESPN has been moving nasty for a minute.
We're not gonna do that. That's your man. I'm not letting him sign. And he has a big mouth. He's equally as disgusting.
Wait, I don't know what you're saying.
Stephen A. Smith is equally as disgusting.
Tell me more.
Because, again, he sat up here and he pushed a black card. As a black man, you should be commending Nigeria for getting a black basketball program up to snuff to even be able to compete with the Americans.
And win.
And win,
not compete.
No, I'm just saying compete.
Yeah.
Right? But you didn't do that. You shitted on them after giving a public apology to the Asian community. You found it okay to shit on them because we always get shit on. Nobody ever has to apologize to us.
I'm going to push a little back on that ish. I think even with the Asian comments that he made, well, not Asian, the Ohtani comments that he made.
He's Asian.
Well, yeah, I think that's just him being him. I'm shitting on anybody. The thing is, I shit on whoever. There was pressure immediately. Yo, you can't do that. Okay, cool. Let me apologize. If there was pressure for him to say the comment, to apologize to the Nigerians, he would have done that too.
But that's our point.
But that's my point.
That's
now
our
with him.
point.
You just learned from that, and if you are sincerely,
you learned from it.
Wait. If he said he learned from it. If you are sincere in your apology,
then how do you turn around the very next day?
Then you learned from your mistake. If you're sincere.
If you are sincere.
And do it to your own. And do it to your own now. I don't even care if he was sincere to the Otani and them. I don't care about that. Why do you need to be pressured into giving the same apology to your own people? That's it.
If I'm that person,
I don't think that ESPN.
He didn't apologize.
No,
I'm
saying why does he need to be pressured?
Got you.
Why does that need to exist?
I'm going to answer that. I'm going to answer why he needs to be pressured.
Well, let me at least finish my point.
Go ahead.
I don't think that his bosses at ESPN
Give a fuck
if he says, yo, this was out of line, how I represented that team that won, the Nigerians, how I fucked the names up and blah, 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 blah. He could do that on his own. I don't know if y'all could tell. He runs that.
No, he could do it.
That's his show. I love when Molly and them get a little spicy with him, and he pull out the it's my show, yo, it happened once a week. Anyway, that's it.
Okay. Now what I'm saying is, he wouldn't have did it to the Asian either. It's all pressure. It's just, this is who I am. I'll diss you, whoever. That's why I feel.
What do you mean it was over? You think he was pressured into saying that about Otani?
Yes.
No, he said he was pressured into apologizing.
Apologize. I'm talking about. I'm talking about the apology part. You're saying why could he then shit on his own? Because I'm shitting on everybody. This is how I give it up.
See, but that's
because hold on, Joe. Hold on.
Ice is defending himself indirectly. Because that's
I'm not
what
talking about me.
No, I know. I'm saying, but that has been his stance on his Twitter resume. I'm shitting on everybody. So I'm not.
Time out for a minute. Ice can do that because Ice isn't being paid from any of the people that would say any of these things.
Gotcha.
This Otani situation is akin to the Robert Mori situation. Remember the Houston GM?
Yeah.
He came out and was like, yada, yada over there.
What happened?
I don't know what's going on over there. The government, blah, blah, blah. And China, Japan, or whoever that was, they stood up and said, excuse me?
You know who the fuck you talking to?
The same thing that Donald Trump said to the NFL when the kneeling. Excuse me? No. You know how much money I put into y'all?
Yes.
You can't do that, or I'm just going to take my money. See, and that's the part we never get to, because China said they was taking their money. Adam Silver and them niggas went and had a lot of conference meetings.
Yeah. Nigga, they was over there, man. That's my point, though, right there.
But that's going to always be the point, and I want to say it always gets to the point when we apologize to the Jewish people, when we apologize to the China, when we apologize, it's because it's powerful shit, and niggas are going to pull the capital and make you apologize.
There's an anti-Asian hate bill that was passed in days.
We didn't discuss it. I wanted to discuss it on the pod.
Days, bro.
But it's your pod, so I ain't want to. No, it got passed.
No, we didn't discuss. I got a few issues with Biden.
And look, in like 2 weeks, it got passed.
That's 14 days.
Biden tricked me eating them damn grits in L.A.
It was not a month.
I said 2 weeks, but again, same shit. They passed the anti-Asian
hate bill.
No, assault bill or some shit in like 2-3 weeks.
That is not how you spell Asia. Screaming. I know I'm not the spelling bee champ,
but again, he did that shit immediately. But he ain't passed nothing against niggas whipping our ass ever.
And he won't
get our ass whipped.
And he
since
won't.
The beginning of America.
There's a key there, and he won't.
Yeah. But that just is a whole different conversation. Maybe it's a Patreon conversation where we don't control nothing economically, so we can't put the pressure on him.
We don't have a voice.
We have a voice.
No.
We don't have a spanky. Spanky matters. Fuck
and
your
I
voice.
said the same thing.
That's the voice.
The spanky matters.
You can
the
do
money
all
matters.
of this.
Yeah.
You don't have this, your words are falling on deaf ears.
I was watching the news recently, maybe last week, and crime is up in New York. It's up. In the Bronx, the train stations, Brooklyn, everywhere, it's up, right? So I'm watching the news. And I always hate to see a random attack. Like, that's the worst thing I hate to see.
Terrible.
Like,
Oh, yeah.
a senior citizen, an older person just walking by his business, a woman walking by you, snatching a purse, like just anything, any of that hate crime shit where it looks nuts to me. So on the news, they in Brooklyn. They showed a Hasidic Jew, right? His kid was playing on a bike. Here comes some nigga, whoever he was, plotting on the bike, kicked the kid off the scooter, took the scooter, kid ran home, told dad, of course. When the news showed this story, this was like the towers fell.
Word. The whole fucking community was outside.
They had, Hey, the cops there's a $50,000, whatever, there's an award. If you have any information, this is the number,
Find
this is the
nigga
guy,
here.
get this guy. Now, I was happy that they said that because,
That's what you're
Right.
get
if it was
this
your
fucking
side,
guy off
exactly.
the street.
Correct.
Right.
Exactly.
I got a kid,
Exactly.
and I got a scooter.
Exactly.
Right. Scooter's
Fam, if I gotta ride around with a gun on my scooter,
Nah, I'm 1,000. To piggyback on that, like I don't want to sound insensitive to the Asians. I saw the same shit. Yo, they had an old Asian lady, walking down the street. She had to be in her 60s, dog. And somebody just came out of nowhere and just kicked the shit out of her.
yeah, I don't like saying that.
Bro, that shit hurt. Like I was like, oh, like yo, that's somebody's mom's.
Word.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's
yeah.
somebody's mother. So, again, to piggyback off of what you're saying, I'm not anti-Asian at all. I'm just saying that the same attention that's being paid to them needs to be paid to us.
I agree 100%.
But they
100%.
control economics.
There you go.
If somebody,
That's it,
police,
bro.
what's
it
the
is.
police
I
department
know, and
in
y'all
Minnesota?
want to tell me that it's black people on the cabal.
It is. It's economics, Joe.
It's
It ain't race, it's
It
economics.
ain't enough for them to make a difference.
No,
in
it's
the black community.
economics. It's about money. It ain't about. So again, if the motherfuckers in Minnesota, what's the city in Minnesota that keep fucking us up?
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis, right? All right, cool. If all the black, predominantly wealthy black people had enough juice in Minnesota, that shit would stop. That shit would stop. Them niggas turned Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn into Stuyvesant Heights or some shit. One of the worst communities in the country, reputation-wise, is now transformed.
And Harlem is bro.
Look, exactly.
Listen, Jersey City.
Fucking
Jersey City
got
is different.
$6,000 one bedrooms. Look at the shit that's going on in Newark.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said Jersey City got $6,000 one bedrooms.
I just
Oh,
saw
one bedroom. Yeah.
Like,
I was
look-
about to say six.
No,
You shortened it.
one bedrooms.
You
so
shortened
again, what's going on in Newark? Same shit. When you start controlling the finances, you start controlling the results of what the fuck you want to see happen with your neighborhood, with the school systems, with all of that shit. We want a stop sign right here. 2 kids got hit. That happens in the suburbs. Them niggas get a red blinking
with
light.
the LEDs on it.
All
shit.
that
You wanna
shit.
see this light. Fucking talking about see this light.
Yeah, like dog, and again, that just piggybacks off what you were saying. Like, yo, money. It don't, and this is what I'm getting killed for, but this is what I mean. It's not the color all the time. It's the money that controls more people's motivations and actions than the color. It's the bread.
I don't think you're gonna get killed. I don't think you
No,
get
but
killed
they've
for
been
that.
killing
Just
me because I
the
haven't been
line
able
is
to-
blurry.
I've
They
been-
kill you because the line is blurry.
Exactly.
Sometimes it is about color.
And
when
also,
when
well-
it's about color, we can't say it's about something else.
It also
And-
gets tricky when black people have not been able to be allowed to be financially solvent for so many years via not
that
getting
was-
loans.
rules that was
and
set
the
in place
millions,
back in the day.
Exactly.
Redlining, et
exactly.
cetera, et
So
cetera.
it still is a race thing,
I-
even when it's a money thing.
I understand.
Yeah.
I believe, again, I don't want to even deviate.
Hey, that's back to the male being racist. That is back to the male being racist and the male being a part of redlining and all the impoverished neighborhoods getting 20 stacks of credit card thingamajiggies. hey, niggas in the projects get all them motherfuckers. Hey, here's a card.
29% starting
Yeah,
interest.
yeah.
rip.
But anyway, off of
$20
mail.
limit, 29%.
$20 limit.
There you go.
Off of mail. Was somebody saying something and I interrupted? I'm sorry.
No,
I got to stop doing that. They tell me.
Stop
What?
reading the comments, Joe.
Or stop interrupting you. I want you guys to fuck.
No. Where were we?
But Ish,
We're talking about Stephen A. Smith still,
Well,
but it's
yeah,
evolved.
we're trying
to
It's
what
evolved.
y'all was saying, hold on. To what y'all was saying about black people in the cabal a little bit. I do think that there are some in there. The thing is, what they've done to get there.
Everybody else did.
Not just that. It's I'm here now. I don't really care about the community no more. That's not my focus anymore. Now I'm buddy here.
You get privy to other information.
I know what's going on behind the curtain now.
Yeah, they got the ticket to Mars.
And I need that to
They're trying to
happen.
fuck up the ticket.
I need that to
You
happen.
get privy to other information, and I think that changes you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not in the cabal. I'm in the Kapoor.
I did send me the invite, but I declined it.
I just think that
Because I like
what I'm
the
saying.
city.
There's a couple chicks that's in the Kapoor that be trying to change it when they get around you.
I'm sure they do. You're a rapper.
No. Don't use me to go from bodega to Bottega.
From bodega to Bergdorf.
No.
From Bergdorf to the bodega.
They
back,
bodega to Bottega over here, baby.
That's a good
baby.
word.
No, that's real.
That is true.
Oh no.
You
They using Papa.
But, all right, Joe.
You gotta be a
keep
willing.
it
You
real
can
quick?
use me, but I gotta do it.
All right,
I have
okay.
to. What do you mean? Can you keep it real?
No.
Let's hear it.
No. You just said it. You said that, but you got to do it. I'm about to say because they will see that because they think you have a reputation of doing that.
No, I have a reputation of doing that.
Of doing what?
Wanna taking them from
Of anything you
bodega
say, tricking. Anything you say, people for being. Man, bleep all the way through, all the way through. Don't worry about it.
Just leave it on, man.
I just think that's interesting. I do have a reputation for whatever you want to.
You said he has a reputation
No, I'm
for
saying.
I'm the biggest trick, Ice. That's not a shock. Everybody
No,
knows it now.
I didn't say
I
that
got
as a
money
shot.
and changed. I'm everything that I used to hate. Come on, give it to me. Y'all
Joe.
think I don't see it? I see it.
But Joe,
Yo, you turned into everything that
you're the
you preached
machine.
against.
You are the machine now.
But even that.
What machine?
that.
I'm joking.
It ain't
Even
tricking
that,
if you
though.
got it.
Alex Jones told me they paid me to push the black agenda or some shit. I was like,
You gotta check.
no, I lost all my money. No one's paying me. It's only me. What company is where? I'm still not, yes, I'm company, but it's not really company.
I know.
Because who's the company? It's me.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's different.
It's still fun to
it's
joke
just a
though.
name.
That's fun. It's still silly.
But no, I wasn't taking.
No,
I
it's
wasn't
still
saying that
silly.
as a shot. You were saying no, mom, you can't use me to go from bodega to Bottega. But I'm saying is if you have a
To
reputation
make currency
of that,
off of that kind of sickness
if you got a reputation of that, then yeah, she's gonna try to use you to do it.
changes
Now
the
that's what I was
meaning
saying.
of mind my business. To call that boy.
That was hard.
No,
back
come
then.
on. He was one of the greatest.
Back then.
He was.
But
No,
no,
that
you-
line
you
is hard
always-
now. That line is hard anytime
No, I
you
said
say it.
you
Don't
were
back
ill
then.
back then.
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
You were ill back
pissing
then.
me off. Anyway, go ahead.
No, that's all I was saying.
All right. I didn't mean to get us all serious on the Stephen A. shit, but that
it was
bothered
good,
me.
though.
No, that was good.
It bothered me for a little bit, and nobody. I was waiting for somebody else to make that point. Like, I didn't want to make that point.
I still think all this shit falls back on ESPN being a shitty company, kinda.
No, it does. But again, this is my point, and this is why I won't let Joe, because that's Joe's man.
That's my man.
No, that's your man.
I fuck with him.
Yeah.
See, but I have
He
empathy
has
to his
now-
position
No,
too.
but
I do.
he has to now be cognizant of what he does and what he represents as well.
True.
I
So
think he
again-
normally does a good job of that.
He-
For somebody that talks as much as he talks, I'm caping now. But I mean, when you talk that much, you're bound to make a mistake.
For sure.
You're
Of
bound to say something off the cuff that you think, and maybe you
It's
just
cool.
Again,
Yeah,
and
you
it's
fucked
also,
it up.
He's also known for being similar to you.
That's what I'm
It's the
saying.
brash. I
This
say
is
what I feel. I say,
do.
you know,
That's
I
what
rile
was trying
people
to
up.
say.
Yeah.
This is what I do. The only reason why I'm apologizing for that is because they came down on me. If they didn't come down, I'm not apologizing for that. Nigeria's basketball team Twitter account.
oh
said
shit, I didn't even see this.
a 1-minute clip with no basketball analysis and pure disrespect to the names of our culture. Do better, please, Stephen A. Smith. This is low
Oh
even
wow,
for you.
wow.
They
When
called
did
him
they
out
do
on it.
that? Immediately after? Oh, so I'm bugging. All right, I'm talking about
But
waiting for somebody to make the point.
But
They
it
made
has
the
to come
point.
from Nigeria. is
No,
what I'm
but
saying.
No, somebody else. That's what I meant.
yeah.
Not Nigeria. They supposed to make that point. I was waiting for anybody
No,
else to make
they're
it.
not.
That's
And I
crazy.
fuck with Steve. So
They're not.
I
But
would like to see him address it.
why would he?
Nah, yeah.
Why would he?
And that's my point.
He probably will.
That's my
Now?
Yeah.
That's my
That's what I'm
point.
saying.
Now.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the Asian comment. Had there been no pressure, that rolls off the tongue with no problem.
It's important for me that Steven addresses this somewhere. It don't have to be First Take. Anywhere. His
No,
radio
nigga,
show.
No.
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 Make the disrespect.
Oh,
Make the apology
buddy.
as loud as the
Bruh.
disrespect.
I hate that. I don't agree with that
I
line.
do. I do.
I'm not even saying
I
that.
hate that line.
Listen, Again, y'all say I be caping for white people. I don't. What I'm saying is this.
This is the defensive podcast.
No.
You start with that.
Nah, what I'm saying is, fam.
We can't lead with the defense.
You're a black man. You're pro-black. I want you to do a better apology for us than you did for them. Fuck you talking about. Yes, he does have to get on First Take. He need to get on every take and say the same shit.
Well, I don't know if he said that about Otani on First Take. I mean, the apology part.
He put that out immediately.
But this
on
is my
socials.
point. On to what you're saying, and I'm shutting up with this. This is why it's important for what you said. And Stephen A. is the $12 million man at ESPN. Mm-hmm. He is the highest earning black man. No, he might just be the highest earner up there. Who knows? But his position up there is, I'm that dude and I'm a black man. Mm-hmm. For that reason, even if ESPN don't take it upon themselves to acknowledge our plight and our issues and our history and our culture correctly, that's what he's there for.
Exactly.
So he's got to do this on his own recognizance.
On his own accord. Yeah, like
Agree, but I also would like to see ESPN start being pro.
He's not doing this, bro. He would have did it.
ESPN.
He would have did it. The
We'll see.
Asian comment happened. The apology was on his socials immediately afterwards, and he addressed it the next day.
No, same day.
All right?
He said, yo, I apologize
done
for
this
the comments
already.
I made this morning. It
Today
was the
is
same
what,
fucking
Wednesday?
day.
Yeah, no, it's true.
So, yeah, it's not happening on his own accord. I don't think the Asian situation happens on his own accord. That's my point. This is who I am. I give it up to everybody. I say what I say. Oh, shit, I went too far? Like I told you, I don't come in here saying too much because I don't want to create an issue.